right, we've got Daniel Rush with us from Masters University, and Daniel's talking about the Winter 5K coming up in January of this year. So I got time to work out. Yeah, it won't help though. I can tell you. I can tell you right now, I can barely make it up the stairs.
Oh, man. All right. So tell us about the Winter 5K. What's going on? Okay, first off, I need to clarify how many miles is a 5K?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's just a little over 3 miles. So, 3.11 miles or so. So, yeah, pretty similar to a 3-mile race.
And the K stands for kilometers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
exactly.
there you go. National Metric Day today. It's Natural
Yeah, you
Metric.
had to work that in, right?
Yeah, I did. So a little over 3 miles is what you're going to be doing, and it is the Winter 5K. What goes into? Does somebody need to be like already trained and ready to go for this, or can somebody just jump in and do this?
Yeah, absolutely not. It's really open to anyone. We have an event where our goal is to bring in as many people from the community as we possibly can. And so we have a couple races going on that day, a couple of 5Ks for really any audience to come over to the Masters University the morning of January 18th. It's a Saturday, and so it's just right after our students get back to campus for the spring semester. So it's a lively morning to come exercise on a Saturday.
So
Awesome.
wait a minute. 5K in 35 minutes? Can you use an electric scooter?
No electric scooters in the 5K, but we do have a couple of races. And so if you see on the sign up page, and I can maybe if you want to talk more about this, but there's 2 5K races. So one if you're shooting for under 35 minutes, one if you're shooting for over 35 minutes is basically what we're going for.
I feel like you can walk a mile in
Got
about
anybody closer,
10 minutes.
You got anyone that's closer to 90 minutes?
Geez.
Oh, I think you'd surprise yourself. You could do a lot faster than you think.
See, I like Daniel. See, he's positive. He's got the energy. You can do it.
Well, I like the kid. We'll give them some of that fluff, and we'll let the kids loose on that 1K.
The marshmallow fluff
right?
there.
I mean, that'll give enough energy to go, 3 or 4 times around the track or whatever.
Okay,
right?
so what time does the 5K start?
Yeah. Absolutely. So we have 3 kind of races going on that morning, and it starts at 8:30 with a kids K. So maybe for kids 13 and under, if they're not quite wanting to go for that full 5K distance, we're just going to put together a little race about 1 kilometer. If you go to your local track, that's just 2.5 laps around a track for these little kids, and they'll still get a shirt, a finisher medal, just like the adults, and it's a really fun time. And then we have 2 5K races going on. I mentioned at 9 o'clock will be that challenge 5K. So that's where if you're aiming for a time under 35 minutes, you can hop in that race, and we will have prizes for our overall winners, our age group winners, and that will go on. And then at 9:45 in the morning is that 3rd race where we'll have the run/walk. And so it's really open to anyone, frankly, faster or slower than 35 minutes. If that, whatever your goal is, you can also hop in that 5K run/walk.
That's what I was looking for, the prizes, because you got to register, so it's a whole competition. We got prizes.
Yeah, we do.
And I'm reading here on the website that all people that are participating will receive event T-shirts.
Yeah.
So there you go. If you didn't make it within that 35, at least you got a T-shirt.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. A T-shirt and a finisher's medal. I mean, it's a pretty good price for a race like this. You're looking at $38 for the 5K. You get a T-shirt, you get a finisher's medal as well, and then a really fun morning.
And where does it start? I mean, what's the course?
Oh, yeah. Well, if you're familiar with the Masters University campus, we'll start up at our North Campus. So we have it'll just be on a road. We'll get that start line set up, and then we take a right, and you go back into the Quigley Canyon open space, do a little dirt loop, come back towards the TMU campus, do a little loop around our soccer field, and finish back up again at that North Campus. And so, yeah, it's actually going to be a little bit different of a course this year than we've had in previous years, but still very similar.
Wow. And then you actually head the department over there for, what is it, track and field?
Yeah, I'm the head coach for the track and field and cross country teams at the Masters.
So if somebody is interested in just track and field, how do they get involved with that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can... always a first step is to go onto our athletic website, gomustangs.com, and you can find a recruit form on there for any sport. And ultimately, the Masters University is looking for athletes who have a passion for Jesus Christ, to run, to do basketball, to play golf, whatever it is, with a passion for magnifying Christ. And so if that sounds like you and you want to compete, pursue athletics for the glory of God, that's what we're looking for at the Masters University. And you can find all of that information at gomustangs.com.
Awesome. So if you're just tuning in, we've been talking to Daniel from Masters University about the Winter 5K that they are holding. If you're interested in that race, you can go to masters.edu/winter5k. They have all that information up there. Daniel, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks so much for having me.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah, it was a
Very
joy.
much.